Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the, this is your mid-monthly reading. I always struggle with the mid-monthlies, Virgo. This is your mid-monthly reading for the middle of January. We're going to just get started here, and we are going to take a look at your current energies with this main spread, and then we are going to clarify with the Lenormand at the end. Now, this is already looking pretty good here, Virgo. You have this Delight card, which is like one of the better cards in this deck right here. So let's see here. This is like a major new beginning coming in for you here. For some of you, I feel like you're getting hit on a lot here, Virgo. So you could be getting a lot of attention for the rest of the month if you're looking for love. That's nice. But this looks pretty good. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising as well for a full picture of what is going on for you this month, Virgo. But Virgo, you have this Delight card, just like an energy, like a very nice energy, an energy of kind of like having fun, good things coming in for you, happiness, all sorts of things. So I love that. Yeah, look at, boom, abundance, total abundance coming in for you. Damn, love it, Virgo. This looks really good. You have the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is so weird. You have three queens here. I think Pisces had three queens, so you might be dealing with a Pisces. And also, not only that, Scorpio had three kings. So weird things happening this week. I feel for some of you, this is talking about fears. Seven of Swords can represent lying, cheating, stealing, of course, and it can represent a tricky energy as well. But to me, the Seven of Swords can also represent fears. He is fearing that this army back here is going to use these swords against him in war. So that's why he is stealing these swords. But it kind of represents not being able to protect yourself from everything. It basically says you can never completely avoid disaster in your life. You can never avoid everything that could potentially happen for you here. And in a lot of ways, it's like once you realize that, it becomes a lot more free, right? Because you're like, you know what, things are out of my control. I'm just going to allow things to happen. And that's kind of like the energy I get here, Virgo. As weird as that sounds, that's a message that's popping into my head. Is like, I feel like you're almost setting yourself free, but in the sense that you're just like not worrying about things that could happen, that might happen, all that other stuff. I feel like you're just like allowing things to happen in this first row. And I really love that for you. I feel like this Queen of Cups is definitely, again, some of you could have been dealing with like a liar, cheater, stealer in the past. Queen of Cups is a change in direction in love. Queen of Pentacles to me is also a change in direction in love. To me, she can represent being at a crossroads or kind of like having a choice to make. So I feel for some of you, it's like you're just making some new decisions here in your love life or really anywhere in your life. And the reason I say anywhere is because you have this body and soul card, and you also have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is my energy of like wholehearted energy. She puts everything she's got into something. And that's what I feel like this reading is saying. It's like saying once you start putting everything you got into something you want to see work, you will be very successful. And I feel like this body and soul card is saying the same thing. Yeah, look at in perfect harmony. It's like you are in perfect alignment with something here. Damn, Virgo, I like this reading a lot. You have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. This is like a spark. Queen of Wands is something that you want to invest in. Queen of Wands, she wants to be bold. She wants to put everything she's got into something. That Knight of Pentacles, hard work. And right next to it, you have the Eight of Wands, quick success. Whatever you're working on here, Virgo, is guaranteed to be successful. And I don't say that lightly here. And you have the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. This could definitely be a love offer coming in here because we have the... we have this Page of Cups pointing towards this Ace of Wands, So he is like making an offer here, going in this direction. I feel for some of you, it could be any sign. You have like everything here. Pisces, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, a Virgo. I mean, it could be another Virgo. It could be a Capricorn as well. It could be anything, honestly. This is just a general reading. But I feel that someone is very passionate about you here with this Ace of Wands. For others, this is like finally doing something that you're meant to do with that Queen of Wands. This could be like in work or business. I feel for a lot of you, it's involving attention as well. Queen of Wands gets a lot of attention, and there's definitely a ton of attention coming in for you here, Virgo. For a lot of you, I feel like this is love. You have the Eight of Wands here with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords. That type of energy to me is like people charging towards you. I feel like people are very passionate about you this month. So You could have a lot of people who are pursuing you, or you could also have someone very specific who's pursuing you here as well. I feel like maybe you need to tell this person to slow it down, to hold their horses, to take their time, because it's almost like they're rushing in here. If I was being super, super picky about this reading here, Virgo, I don't necessarily like the Queen of Wands with the Knight of Swords. It can represent you having more kind of like being in a stronger position. And this person, it's almost like they're trying to rush, it's like they don't want to lose you. And it's like they're trying to like rush around to make sure that that they get into this relationship, if this is a new relationship. It could be one you're already in. But it's like that feeling of where someone feels like they're losing you, so they try to do everything they can. That's like what's popping into my head. I don't really feel like someone feels like they're losing you in this situation, but that's the best thing I could kind of equate this energy to, is like that type of feeling where it's like someone all of a sudden does everything they can to make sure they don't lose you, which is not sexy, by the way, Virgo. So maybe you just need to tell someone, if you're in a relationship, I would just tell them, hey, hold your horses, slow it down, everything is fine. Or if someone is approaching you, again, I would just tell them to slow it down with this energy. Look, you can fix this. You have the mending energy. So even if you're with a person where maybe they've been rushing around, maybe they've been kind of crazy, then this just says, tell that person to slow it down with this mending energy. You have the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Definitely communication in love coming in for you here. Yeah, you have this clean it up card. Like I said, I just feel like you could easily clean this situation up. If it's someone who's rushing, just communicate and everything will be fine. But for a lot of you, this is definitely someone coming in hot and heavy, I feel, with this Knight of Swords towards you. And the Eight of Wands with communication and a love offer. Pretty simple stuff here, Virgo. So I like to see that. For others, this could be you moving. You always get moving in your readings. And I do feel some of you could be moving probably for work or for business. Knight of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands here. So I feel for some of you, you're kind of like moving for work or business. You will be very successful if you do that. Eight of Wands, quick success, guaranteed success. I also feel like this could be saying that you are manifesting things very, very quickly right now. The Eight of Wands is an energy of kind of shooting arrows. These are meant to represent arrows. One of my favorite people of all time, Esther Hicks, she talks about shooting your rockets of desires off into the universe. The Queen of Wands is a very strong energy of desires. So there are things that you desire. And it's like by kind of desiring things, I feel like you are attracting things, those things you desire, into your life very quickly. So I would make sure to, be happy. I feel like this Delight card is saying that coming at, basically manifesting through happiness is what you need to do here in this reading. But I feel like quick success coming in for you. I love this reading for you, Virgo, so let's clarify it. Thank you for being here, by the way, really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video, really appreciate all the likes and all the support. But Virgo, you have the Five of Diamonds here, the Two of Diamonds, and the King of Diamonds. Damn. Cancer. It's like the King of Diamonds is your true soulmate. It is a card called the Fish, and it just represents your true love, your true soulmate. Five of Diamonds says just do it. Two of Diamonds is a perfect match. These are not Lenormand cards. They're just playing cards in this deck. So I love that. Those are both really good cards for settlement, by the way. So if you're dealing with anything legal, or if you're dealing with something like an insurance payout, anything like that, there could be like a settlement coming in for you, I feel. And the King of Diamonds is also a harvest. By the way, if you are thinking about moving or traveling for work, this says just do it. You will be very successful with this change that you're making. There's a lot of success here, a ton of abundance. So I really like this reading for you here, Virgo. A lot of like happiness, good things coming in for you. You have the Two of Hearts, true love. So again, this person here who might be rushing a little bit is probably true love or is something significant. You have the Eight of Spades. Everybody has had this card for the middle of January. Eight of Spades is a card of needing a vacation. And there's a card called the Garden, and it can just represent needing a break. It is also a card of a harvest as well. And this looks damn good for money or finances improving. So there could be some financial improvements for you here, Virgo. And you have the Six of Diamonds, love it. Six of Diamonds is an extremely lucky card. It is a card called the Clover, and it represents like good luck. So if you're starting something new here in love, we're gonna take a look. This is the Anchor, by the way. It was flipped around in the deck. But the Six of Diamonds is a card of luck and a card of like really good luck coming in for you. There's like a little bit of belief attached to the Six of Diamonds. It's called a clover. And again, it represents like a 4-leaf clover. But if you were a 4-leaf clover in a patch of 3-leaf clovers, you probably wouldn't feel very lucky. All the little 3-leaf clovers would be making fun of you for having an extra leaf, but you wouldn't know that you were the symbol of luck. The clover can represent imposter syndrome. It can represent feeling like you're not good enough to have something, or feeling like you don't deserve something, or anything like that. So I feel like you need to realize that you deserve something good in your life with this energy, and you will get it. Like I said, there's a lot of luck here for you, Virgo. You have the Five of Spades here. You have a lot of risk-taking cards here. You have the Eight of Clubs. Eight of Clubs is very similar to the Eight of Wands, but it's called the Mountain. And you have the Jack of Diamonds, the Scythe here. This is like picking a path. The Five of Spades is my card of taking a risk. I kind of said this over here with the Five of Diamonds, where I said, just do it. Take the leap of faith. For some of you, like all your readings that I do for you, Virgo, are about taking some sort of leap of faith, jumping towards something new. And a lot of your readings have to do with moving or traveling. You even have the anchor here, which was flipped around in the deck. The anchor represents pulling up your anchor and putting it down somewhere else. It can represent just a transition or some sort of change. I want to see more information on what this risk is for you. Yeah, you have the Queen of Swords, authority position. You have the Chariot, victory, definitely moving for some of you. And the Six of Diamonds, like where do you invest your energy here, Virgo? I feel like for some of you, the Queen of Spades is an energy of authority. She is like the step before authority. Some of you could be taking authority over your life. The Chariot is working within boundaries or working within certain restrictions. I love the Chariot. It's a very good card, but these two Sphinxes can represent certain restrictions or certain things that have been put in place. Maybe you want to travel, but we have COVID. It's like maybe you can't. Maybe you want to move. Same thing. Maybe there are certain restrictions because of COVID. This card doesn't say, this card basically says work within the restrictions. It says there is a way to work within the rules and regulations that have been set out, but you have to do that. You have to work within the rules and regulations. Chariot is a card of victory. It's also a card of as above, so below. And you have the Six of Diamonds. I feel like once you start taking the steps, Knight of Pentacles, your most important card here. The middle card in a 9-card spread, yours is the Knight of Pentacles, is the most important card here. The Knight of Pentacles says just take the first step. Like let's say you want to move somewhere or travel somewhere, but COVID, you can't, right? This would just say, just start doing the research, start planning, right? Write it down in a journal or anything like that. The Six of Diamonds opens up energy when we start putting in the energy to make something happen. Six of Pentacles is a card of planting seeds. It says once we take that first step, no matter how small it is, the universe will open up once we do that. So I feel like that's what you need to do here in all areas of your life. Boom. What do you know? Truth be told, look, what's happening here in the middle? The energy is opening up. These doors are opening up here, Virgo. So I really feel this is saying when you live your inner truth, Queen of Wands, the Truth Be Told card, then you'll be successful. All your readings have been about like other people as well. Like, you could have a lot of people in your life telling you what to do, or maybe there are just certain expectations that you feel like society has on you. And like once you start living your own inner truth right here, both of those cards represent your inner truth. Queen of Swords is now clear about what she wants out of life. And I feel like you are now clear about what you want. Yeah, you have the Two of Spades here. It's like a separation. 10 of Clubs, burdens, probably dealing with the people here. And the Four Hearts, true love coming in for you. But it's like once you open up to your own inner truth, I feel like you'll be very, very successful. This 10 of Clubs, the Bear, is a really good card. It can represent burdens or overbearing energy, but it is a card of great progress or kind of leaps and bounds of progress, making big steps forward. Four of Hearts is a card of true love in this bottom row here with the King of Diamonds, which is your true love. So I do feel for some of you there's a true love coming in for you here. I'm wondering if you're going to have to make some sort of change to allow this love into your life. The Jack of Diamonds is called the Scythe, and it can represent a harvest. It's coming up in this direction here. Five of Diamonds, Eight of Spades, and the Jack of Diamonds. Definitely like some sort of harvest coming in for you here, Virgo. But I do feel this could say that maybe something needs to change for you to have love in your life. Like maybe you're moving, maybe you join a new social group with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is a card of socializing, but it's a very good card for socializing. So maybe you join a new social group, maybe you get a new job where you start socializing with new people. I feel like that's where you're going to find this love. Two of Hearts, true love, coming in for you. Like I said, someone is rushing in here to communicate with you here, Virgo. And I feel like this is going to be a very solid relationship. Definitely a new person, I would say to you. I do not think this is someone from the past, especially with the Jack of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds is cutting someone out. You know, it's like, it's a card of cutting something out. So, and you have the Two of Spades over here, breaking up. But it's like you see the truth of what's going to make you happy anyway. So I love this reading for you. I feel like you become very observant as well. You're the second sign that has had a message like this, Virgo, where it's like you're very much paying attention to details at this time. This is going to lead to a lot of luck. Clover, four-leaf clover, clover right here. I feel like once you start trusting that things will kind of work out for you, then they will. Like I'm noticing, like I feel like this is a clue. I feel like this card is saying pay attention to this. A new beginning is going to lead to your true love here and probably a lot of luck as well. So I feel for some of you, this is saying things are just about to lift off. Things are taking off, but love it. So thank you for watching, Virgo. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you this month. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate all the support. But thank you, Virgo, and I will see you in the next reading.